Two, three, 4, and 5. Greetings, one and all. Welcome back to the RP Geeks. I'm Sammy Grayson. Here with me are Triforce of Doom and Red Nova.
Sup?
Hello. Also, oh shit.
Yeah, indeed. Yatsu's kinda gone ape shit again.
Mm-hmm. Well, not
Level
just that,
70.
what happened to my end.
Level 70. Conscripts and contingencies. And beginning on a cutscene.
Yeah. Probably the worst way someone's trigger could go off.
Here it comes.
Yeah, at this point, the Confederacy is more than just a brand of brigands, Yugiri. Granted, the whole, like, Ruby type thing is still a little unfortunate, but they've shown to be there where it counts.
Yep.
Up to Onakaro. Oh, yes, a fun thing for me near the end of March, like more like the very last weekend of March, is SakuraCon, and I actually have an plan regarding that because one thing they have every year is a karaoke contest.
Oh, fun.
And I need to get to practicing these, but the two songs I'm thinking of doing, I just need to like submit the form and then also email the instrumentals type thing. But have you ever heard of the duo Fake Type?
It sounds familiar, yes.
Okay, knowing you at least follow VTuber stuff, you know about Demon Dice and all that?
Yep.
Fake Type is the duo that that does a good few of her instrumentals and also does their own work in the same genre.
Gotcha.
So I may or may not be deciding to do
accessible.
I may or may not be deciding to do very technical Japanese rap, despite how horribly that could go.
Oh, fun.
Which is why I need to get practicing them. The two songs I'm thinking of doing are one of their more recent songs, Barbershop, and also a certain song that One Piece fans may know, Fleeting Lullaby.
Ah.
Yeah.
Into cutscene.
So yeah, I'm gonna need to practice the shit out of those.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, Alice, not the best argument to make to Confederacy. Just saying. Haven't you heard of doing the right thing? Haven't you heard of pirates?
She's like, you know what? You make a good point.
Yeah, no, fair enough. You want to use our ship to help us make sure it's actually seaworthy.
Yep.
Yep.
All right. And so over to the north. All right. Honestly, forgot there was a beach over on this end of Onokoro.
You know, I'm still in cutscene. Autoplay for the viewers.
Sometimes Forget 14 has that feature.
Yep. To be perfectly honest with you, I wouldn't be if I didn't feel the need. All right. No, I didn't want to go under the water. What the fuck, game?
In water.
Yeah, it took me a bit to realize exactly where the inspect points were. There
See,
is
those aren't the
indeed
damage.
a crack. Fine. Oh, he's just right up here. Okay.
And cutscene. Wait. Back to the Enclave.
Yep.
Hello. Show you in? Yes.
Okay, bye, Shadows. They're just lying down behind me for a good while, but he finally just decided to hop off the couch. Probably because you heard my parents talking.
Seems Yugiri and Alpha now completed the task before us. They've been waiting. Scout out the structure and determine the swiftest path to safety. In the event of hostilities, we will lead the conscripts outside with all possible haste. From there, the Confederacy has pledged a ship to ferry us across the One River. We have but to attend the exchange and pray to the Kami these precautions were unnecessary. Oh, here we go. The primary agreement.
Yep.
While we were putting our contingency plans in place, I left Hakuro in charge of organizing transport for the Imperial prisoners. You will see they arrive at the appointed hour, leaving us free to rendezvous with our Confederate allies. Come, they await us on the riverbank not far from the castrum.
Alright.
Just gonna head up via the docks. It's gonna be faster
Yeah,
that way.
honestly, that is closer. That is, in fact, closer.
Yep. Hello. To the basin, yes.
I keep forgetting this place has mini aetherites.
Yeah, it only has a couple, so it's easy to forget.
Of course, there's a fate also going on the way there.
There you are.
Alright.
Party's assembled then. Aye, and ready for what lies ahead, I trust. Lest there be any confusion, though, the tower across the water is to be the scene of the exchange. That and whatever else Asahi has planned. But regardless of the ambassador's intentions, we will bring our people home. Yugiri, you are to evacuate the conscripts at the first sign of trouble. Yes, my lord. We, meanwhile, shall cover their escape and them what support we can. The ship awaits you at the customs loading docks. She will see you safely home. Then all stand ready to play their part. Come, let us be about it. Here we
It's a good
go.
thing when we went to inspect their hull that there wasn't like a goddamn crack in the keel. That would have sucked.
Yep.
There's not a lot to know about boats, but One Piece taught me at least that fact.
At last, the hour has come. The conclusion to these negotiations will mark a new beginning for Dorma and the Empire. A first step on the road to peaceful coexistence.
Indeed. We are ready to proceed with the exchange when you are. Forgive my curiosity, Ambassador, but is there a purpose to these containers you bring with you?
Oh, the supply crates. They are filled with materials we hoped might be of use in Dorma's restoration. I meant to gift them to you at our last meeting, but we had so much else to discuss.
How very generous. I confess I had not expected such compassion. Welcome though it is. But then I was also surprised by the news that one of our captives had delivered herself into your custody ahead of time. A minor discrepancy I shall overlook in the spirit of the occasion.
Are you perhaps referring to me, Lord Hien?
Yotsuyu.
Orphan of the Nairi, widow of Sashihai, and acting Viceroy of Dorma. You and your people are mine to govern, mine to punish!
Well, well. It would seem your shattered mind is mended. As per our agreement with the Ambassador, you are free to return with him to the Empire. Your authority as acting Viceroy, however, is no longer recognized here.
My position is not for you to decide, little lordling. All who resist the rule of the Empire must be purged. Such was the order given to me by Lord Xenos himself. I will reign here in this putrid, pestilent swamp until the last of you has been broken. This land shall know no dawn. I will spew forth darkness and drown all in eternal night. And high above you I shall shine, uncaring, cold and distant as the moon!
What has she done?
Oh gods, this is a summoning.
So hey, you know that boss you keep asking about?
Yeah, here it comes.
A Dorman citizen has called forth an icon in direct violation of our primary agreement. The negotiations have failed. Abandon the captives and make preparations to withdraw.
But Ambassador!
Disobey me, Pilus, and you disobey the Emperor. Make preparations to withdraw! Now!
As you command.
My lord, you must fall back!
You ask me to run? Against such a foe, I would be more hindrance than help. The field is yours. We will withdraw, but not without our countrymen. I want every soul accounted for. Every soul!
My lord. I knew you would not flee. I see now the strength which flows from that baleful light of yours. But I am become Tsukuyomi, goddess of the moon and divinity of night. What power can compare to such celestial majesty? I shall plunge all I despise into darkness. And within that black abyss, even your light shall flicker and fail. Come, let us cast the stalks and look upon the fate of Dorma. I see a future in which the sun sets on this wretched land. Once and for all!
Castrum Fluminus, now accessible.
Yep. It is time for this trial.
Once Tra gets out of the cutscene.
Yep. All right.
All right. You ready?
Yep.
I'm ready.
All right, time to kick some ass.
Yeah.
So, fun fact. In the patch notes for this patch in particular, while it did inform us that there was going to be a trial during the main story, they did not say who or what it was. It was just question mark, question mark, question mark.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know how you lead into it without that, considering the whole, like, moon mirror thing.
Yep. To my knowledge, that was... Go ahead.
Most people who be playing this game probably know what Tsukuyomi roughly translates to.
Yep. To my knowledge, that was the first time they've ever done that. But from then on, anytime there's been a trial during main story that they wanted to hide, they would always do that.
I mean, it makes sense.
Yep. If it's side stuff, they just flat out say, hey, here's who you're fighting.
Also makes sense. But yeah, like with the main story stuff, because like with the question mark, you could just as easily assume Asahi himself would end up becoming the Primal or something.
Oh, God, I fucking wish.
Oh, yeah.
That would have been so fucking cathartic.
I would have loved to beat the shit out of him.
Because, yeah, like with the question mark, it's like, does Yasuyu fully go into fight mode? Is it Asahi? Is it something else? You don't know.
That's the
Like,
fun
there's
of it.
actual options.
Yeah.
And yeah, so for those wondering what the whole Theodore spoiling me thing was, I ended up playing like a song from the start of this expansion, and the boss character was fucking Tsukiyomi.
Yep. I believe
Yeah.
the one where she shows up in is her. I think it's her theme music.
I mean, because like I only played like one of the starting songs of the expansion because we were a little far into it at the time.
Gotcha.
Or
Well,
like that.
during the fight, there's 3 themes that play during this trial.
Well, no,
Yeah. They're all
saying,
pretty
like,
good.
I did like the Needhog songs and stuff, and then I did like one song and saw a new boss character and was like, this is Stormblood, I am leaving.
Well, hey, now you can continue a little bit.
Yep.
Yeah, I plan to just continue it once we're actually hit the credits of Stormblood.
Fair enough.
I also just haven't booted up Theater Rhythm in a while.
I'll say this: the 3rd theme of this trial is really good.
Yeah.
Just get now if we could just get the other healer and the other DPSs, that'd be great.
Yep.
Meow.
As long as Return of Cat.
Yep.
Suppose we can at least go over phase 1 mechanics. I want to leave the other 2 a surprise.
Makes sense.
Let's see. Phase 1, I think, is fairly simple. It's just showing you a bunch of the shit she does. She kind of does the Shiva thing of laying down some AoEs around the arena that you have to dodge. Kind of does the spiral thing. Let's see.
Yeah, one's like a spear and or a gun thing, where
Oh, yeah, there's
you either
also
have
that.
to stack
Oh my
in
God.
one place, or you have to separate so you can take the attacks in 3 different spots as
Yep.
he turns around and hits. Also,
see,
there
they're
will
all-
be a thing where she'll throw out 2 puffs of smoke that
Yeah, it's about
become
to
ads that they have to be killed before they reach her. You can, however, if
Yep.
you walk up in front of them and get in front of their path, that actually blocks them from advancing.
Oh, just the World of Darkness thing. Okay.
Figures they turn her pipe into an attack.
Yep. Weirdly enough, I don't think she actually does that during Extreme. At least not in the first phase.
Oh, I forget. Sam, what version of Reload did you end up getting?
PS5.
Okay, I more so meant like, did you get like one of the physical editions? Did you go digital? What did you do there?
Standard digital.
Okay. One of the cool things they did for the packaging for the OST.
Sure.
So you go to grab the OST case, and all it is on the front cover is Persona 3 Reload soundtrack and the protagonist MP3 player.
Nice. And we're in.
Yeah.
The OST is on 2 discs. I just still need to put those on my PC at some point.
There's a big ass fucking pipe.
Yep.
I could use that thing as a fucking warrior weapon. Jesus.
Through the attacks and just have smoke coming out of it.
I mean, it'd be a neat effect.
Alright, here we go. Okay, Shadow, please. I can't let you on my lap right now. Okay, can you just lie down behind me and stop meowing?
Now is not the time.
Here we go. Meow. Like, especially like knowing you're gonna
Let's go,
want
let's
to pop
go.
me, and I don't need that right now.
It's going to be a long
Okay, Tank Buster.
Yeah.
Ashiki Yasugi. Don't remember what that one is. Oh, that's the... Okay. AoE's.
Alright.
Yep.
Your end is near.
Go shit.
Lots of AoEs.
Yep. Get to the center.
Ow.
That I believe is also a tank buster. Oh no, that's just raid
No,
wide.
it's raid
Okay.
wide.
It helps
Only
to actually
tank
remember
bust-
the names of attacks.
Worm. Oh,
All right.
here comes a puff of smoke.
Ads incoming.
Alright.
I got the one over here. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, it's after me. Fuck.
And thankfully you were right in my camera so I could see what I needed to do there.
Thankfully.
Alright, recast the bio.
All right.
Phase 2?
Yep, phase 2 coming.
All right. Now
Oh,
the interesting
ow.
part.
Yep.
Prepare for ads and lots of them.
Yep.
Noted.
This is a DPS check. Kill the ads.
This is also
It's
a
good that
very
Selena was healing
story
us
part.
during that downtime.
Yeah, but also pay attention because this is very much a story part.
Oh, yeah.
Spectre of the Patriarch and the Matriarch.
Yep. Those two fuckers, they're not dead enough.
Spectre of the Homeland.
Yep.
And Spectre of the Empire. Let's see. Spectre of
this piece
Asahi.
Garbage. And then
Get to-
Spectre of this guy, who even here is overpowered as fuck.
Of course.
Yep. Surprise, motherfucker.
Yeah.
Thank you, Gosetsu.
Yep. Let me pop that thing.
And now banger incoming.
Yep.
Also, ow.
This
That's cool way to handle a story phase.
I know, right?
Oh, yeah.
And there's gonna be more of it in the future.
Also, holy shit, this arena.
Yep.
Oh yeah, it's fucking
Oh,
gorgeous.
here we go, the fun part.
Oh right. Don't get 5 stacks of any particular one of these debuffs, otherwise you will die.
Alright.
Yeah.
You will be
So
dead.
just constantly juggle then?
Yep, juggle them. If you have light, get in light. Until it switches.
Okay. Not mine. Cool.
Yeah, fun fact in Extreme, when this starts out, you start with a stack of 4 right out of the gate.
Oh, that's just rude.
Believe me, I know.
Oh,
I've gotten killed by that so many fucking times.
now that the light dark side gets smaller, too. Oh. I got
Yep.
you.
I think that was like the one part of the fight that everyone kept having trouble with.
Oh,
It was
yeah,
incoming.
the meteor phase, yep.
There's always that one part.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh boy.
Yep.
Okay.
Center. That first
Alright,
time taught me. Thankfully, I didn't die from the first time. Like, I was trying to avoid the circles based, but I just didn't realize. Oh, center is the first one that opens.
Tank buster.
Yep. That's why I get away, because that's a wide swing she takes
That's
on that
too
one.
much tanky.
Makes sense.
Beep.
Oh, this again. Okay.
Round
Yep.
2. Also adds.
Oh yeah, puffs the smoker back.
Or add.
Yep.
Oh no, there's the other one. Alright, cool. Alright.
Oh, Jesus Christ, my health.
Oh.
Alright.
Alright, now we should hit the
Damn.
second part of phase 3,
Time for the swords.
which we almost had before the moon phase, but
Time for the swords.
yep. Gotta watch. Oh, and
Stack up.
Hello.
Yep, definitely stack on this.
Stay stacked. It'll be multiple hits.
Yep. Popping hard. Oh, ooh.
Fuck more.
Oh, Jesus. Ah.
If it's
Thank God I
dark
put
blade, it'll
that-
be on the other side.
Raid wide.
Thank God I put that shield up.
But yeah, that particular mechanic is even worse than extreme.
Yep. Oh yeah, and extreme you have to also worry about in and out too.
Yeah, it's another one that you have to. Oh god, someone's about to die,
You almost got her.
and I'm dead.
Oh.
Well, I knew someone was about to die. I just didn't think it would be me.
Yeah. That's alright, we got her.
There
We
you
got
go.
her.
Thank you.
I
Bam!
saved my swift cast for that reason. That's something when you're a healer, you learn very quick. Save the swift cast for the fucking res.
Oh yeah, absolutely yes. That's healer 101 right there.
Yep.
The blood moon.
Oh,
Suddenly she has.
we
What?
healer calm and they left. Oh well. Want a picture before we get out of here, or?
I think I'm good.
Okay.
There you go.
And you and Try were literally on top of each other. It's like, why is he holding out a book? Oh.
And now her hair is white.
Yep.
Yep. It's like, oh, that's weird.
Okay, player combination. Sweet.
After you.
Damn, I can't commend the other healer at least.
Yeah, they left you before I could accommodate them.
And now a cutscene.
Yep.
Hey, received 2 commendations.
You really must learn to finish the job. 'Tis true that a gaudy mirror and a handful of crystals make for a feeble summoning. But even the weakest icon is a god of sorts. A threat that must be put down. My, such hostility! These beings are the sworn enemies of the Empire. I merely did my duty as an Imperial officer. Will you surrender to anger then? Slay an anointed emissary to avenge a fallen foe?
Ha! You cannot, of course! To do so would burn the bridges we have labored so hard to build.
Oh, but I'm forgetting. They're already ash. This Doorman woman has seen to that.
The Empire cannot ally itself with any nation that refuses to renounce summoning. I believe I was most clear on that point.
It should have been mine. The power he bestowed upon her. I should have been the one to govern Dorma. I would have repaid his faith.
No one alive loves him more than I! Instead, this harlot betrayed his trust. Useless piece of filth! Worthless whore!
Thank you, dear brother, for this precious gift. Vengeance. These people, our people, they ignore the corruption which festers beneath the surface. Cast aside that which is dirty and broken. Speak not of things which would disrupt their dreary little lives. Like you, Asahi. Always pretending not to see. You were the first. The first I swore to kill. Such bliss. I had thought my hunger insatiable. But now I am satisfied. You should feel honored, dear brother. I saved the last of my strength, just for you. What's the matter? The Witch of Doma will soon be dead. Her happiness was never to be. Not in this world. I wonder, was the fruit as sweet as he remembered.
Lord Xenos. Lord Xenos. I am at your disposal.
Asai, you were born of Doma, yes?
Yes, my lord. I am honored that you would remember me. How may I serve?
You are hereby appointed Ambassador Plenipotentiary, and empowered to speak with the voice of the Emperor. Return to your native land of Doma, and announce your intention to sue for peace.
For peace?
Once negotiations are underway, you are to locate the acting Viceroy.
She lives? That is to say, I will, my lord.
When you have found her, you will initiate a ritual to call forth an icon. I will instruct you in the necessary steps. Yotsuyu's faith is unreliable, but as a child raised to believe in the Kami, she will serve as a vessel for one of the Kojin's gods. She need only wish it to be so. The power will seem a gift, but the icon's essence will consume her. She will be no more than a husk, a slave to whim and desire.
My lord, ever since the day you saw fit to save my miserable life, I have dreamed of repaying your benevolence. Upon my honor, I swear to devote myself wholly to your service. All that you command will be done, no matter the cost. But I fear the subtleties of your plan yet elude me. From the reports I have heard, the champion who aids the Doman resistance would make short work of a single icon.
The icon is merely a message. The pacifist teachings of the Populares spread through this city like a plague. And I would remind the people of the threat we face. You will be my chosen agent. The hand which tolls the warning bell. The salvation of this world will not be won through the signing of treaties.
Your chosen agent. I will not fail you, my lord. My master, Lord Xenos, he will come for you.
You have prevailed, I see.
She is gone. Wherefore did the Kami spare us, only to inflict this pain?
Death shall not want for company this day. You spared us a worse disaster, but I fear our fledgling peace with the Empire was beyond saving.
Lord Hien!
Maximo, is it not? I assumed you long fled.
I entertain thoughts of escape even now, but our negotiations have yet to reach a satisfying conclusion. The ambassador insisted that the summoning spelled an end to our mission here, but it seemed to me there was more to the tale. I have heard tell of this power you wield. And in your vision, you witnessed Lord Xenos giving these orders.
But how can that be? Xenos is dead. He took his own life after the battle in Alamigo. I saw his body with my own eyes.
Forgive me, but Lord Xenos is very much alive. He granted our party an audience prior to our departure. That he was gravely wounded is certain. His recovery appeared to be proceeding apace.
I'm afraid I share Lord Hien's confusion. The man's death was confirmed and his remains interred. These are matters of public record.
I have no doubt you believe what you say. But what then is the explanation? That an imposter has infiltrated the innermost circle of the Imperial Court? The idea is inconceivable, absurd. But worthy of investigation nonetheless. Our movement can ill afford to have a highly placed pretender undermining our efforts.
Your efforts may yet bear fruit. Tell me, what is to become of our prisoner exchange? Though we have already taken custody of our conscripts, we have yet to release your Imperial comrades. Do you still intend to collect them?
Yes. As the late Ambassador's second in command, it falls to me to speak on the Empire's behalf. And I'm happy to confirm our intent to proceed according to the original agreement.
Then let us be about it. 'Twould be a pity to abandon such a promising beginning.
Indeed. You have my thanks, Lord Hien. As soon as our people are secure aboard our airship, we shall depart straightways for Garlemald.
Tread lightly, Pilus. I sense treachery awaits you there.
Might I accompany you to the capital?
Alphino, have you gone mad?
Imposter or no, if Xenos was instructing Asahi on the finer of ritual summoning, then experience tells us there is an Ascian waiting in the wings. Without our knowledge and expertise, our new friends will be hard-pressed to contend with a foe for whom death is but a minor inconvenience. They need our help.
Were you indeed willing to share your knowledge of this enemy, we would not shun your counsel.
You truly mean to do this? In full knowledge of the danger?
I have seen the Warrior of Light risk his life on countless occasions. Next to him, I'm scarce more than a distraction on the battlefield. But in the meeting room or the audience chamber, there I can make a difference. I can strike bargains, forge ties, and change minds. And where better to do these things than in the home of our old enemy?
Tis not for me to stop you, but I would have you consider an alternative arrangement. Rather than braving the Empire, simple traveler, go forth as an emissary of Doma. Such a position should offer you some measure of protection.
Go then. You've obviously made up your mind. Just try not to do anything reckless, all right?
I shall be on my best behavior. Farewell, my friends.
And thus Alphino begins his diplomatic mission to the Empire.
I mean, we will likely not be seeing him in person for a bit.
Nope. Beep, 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 beep. Are you in the cutscene after that?
He is currently bidding farewell to everybody.
Okay, then yeah. I knew Asahi was planning some manner of treachery, but a summoning? Like the Kami you are here, my friend.
Well, no, I mean, like, he's currently walking away now.
Oh. Oopsie doodle.
I do like how they made why am I spacing on the species name? Kojin. I do like how they made, like, all the Kojin Kami, actual, like, Japanese, god-type stuff.
Yeah, that is kind of interesting. I knew Asahi was planning some manner of treachery, but a summoning? Like the Kami you are here, my friend. None of us would have escaped Yotsuyu's vengeance had you not intervened. She was a pawn, aye, but she still had a choice, and she chose to submit to the ambassador's plan. It is little wonder Gosetsu departed in silence. I gather he left the same way he came, alone aboard a rowing boat. So the conscripts most made it to the Sekibune before the battle began in earnest, but the vessel yet waits on the riverbank for those who did not flee in time. Then I suggest you put this doleful place behind us and make for the Enclave together. It'd be a shame to miss the joyous reunion.
How often have I imagined this moment? Thank you for helping it come to pass.
There you are.
Gosetsu, your hair.
My friend, what have you done?
An old man who cannot raise his blade has no place in the service of a young lord. Thus did I decide to devote my remaining days to pilgrimage. I will walk this land, offering prayers of repose for all the souls who left this life in suffering.
All of them?
A fulsome farewell makes for an enjoyable journey.
Scarcely have we said our goodbyes to Alphino, and you leave us too. But 'tis well that my companions find their own way forward. I must endeavor to do the same.
I have faith that you will find the best path for Dorma without me, my lord. Pray forgive me this last act of selfishness, and grant me your blessing.
You have earned it 1,000 times over. Go in peace, my friend. I shall make of Doma a land where children laugh, and none need live in fear.
There is no better way to honor those who went before. And with that, I take my leave.
Yeah, I really love the Doma crew. They're fun.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
What's up, Ian? Ah, Gosetsu. Fair journey to you, my friend. A bittersweet occasion, but there is yet ample cause to be grateful. Pray join us in the Kienkan. I would thank you properly. Show you in? Yeah.
We have Raban going to go help his homeland, and now we have Gosetsu doing his own little pilgrimage. Lots of stories of moving on.
Yep. And into another cutscene.
Oh, I forgot about that part of his backstory. Yeah, I really enjoyed that storyline.
It is a very good one.
Okay, sir. Recognize that smirk.
What's the next one? Under the Moonlight. All right, sweet. I think it's time we were going, don't you? Done all we can here, and we have a lot to report. But before we head back to the Rising Stones, let's call in at Ralga's Reach. We should be the ones to tell Lise about Xenos. After everything we went through together, we owe her that.
Yeah, she may be ahead of Ralga's Reach at the moment, but we still worked with her as a fellow Scion.
Yep. Last quest of the patch.
There it is. Take a look to see where exactly it was in the list, because I sometimes forget the order of the locations.
Yep. There's a thing you can actually do with that now. If you open up the teleport menu and click on the little gear, there's now a thing where you can display the areas by expansion rather than region.
Oh. I mean, I'm already pretty used to the region listing, so it was just a matter of double checking where exactly it was within that region's list.
All right. Well, if you ever change your mind, it's there for if you want it. I know I've started doing that.
Yeah, I've been used to the region thing myself for such a long time. I really haven't had to use the other one, although I know it's there.
Yeah, I've started. It's nice. Hello, Lise. I'll be right back.
Whew. Oh, hi, Pinkred. I love the way Pinkred words that. The Light Crown Prince could have gotten better.
You go better.
Yeah, Zicker's always got away with words.
And of course I fall behind because of a choice while I'm going to go pee.
Oh, alright. So to Porta Praetoria. Then now to head over to the Gearbanya region. Alright. Thank you. Oh god, right, this is an area where I don't have all the currents. God damn it.
Oopsie doodle. And I had the same problem, like, just last night, actually. I come in here, I'm like, why the fuck can't I fly? And then I remember, oh, right, I don't have everything yet. Although I do now, because I quickly took care of that.
Yeah, I'll take care of that after this recording session. Probably before I go do a red mage roulette.
Okay.
Like a dragon, and Persona made me fall very behind on grinding red mage.
Fair enough. What are you doing on grinding red mage, actually?
I am at
54.
Run tab. I'm currently level 54. I just need to get back to it again. Like two RPGs I was really excited for back to back is fun for schedules.
I know, right?
Oh god. Okay, which way is up? I need to change mounts. This bird's wingspans make it hard to see.
Last question of the
There
match.
we go.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
You know, I'm just watching you as a dot on the map.
Yeah, where the place I need to go is a place I haven't visited, so I don't even know which way I need to go properly. Going up to
Here's
this
a question.
bridge.
Hey, Red, here's a question for you. You might know this more than I do.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know if the job skip books also skip the role quests or just the job quests?
Real quick.
Honestly, it's been a bit since I had to worry about that.
There's a quest marker on the way.
Nice.
So just killing a burb.
The only way I would be for sure is to go check where the role quests are that you're thinking of. Because I don't remember exactly off the top of my head. Oh, actually, yes, it did skip the role quests.
Fuck.
I think I just remember from some of the Shadowbringers ones.
Why did they make it to where you can end up skipping quests?
Because a lot of the job's skills are locked behind the job quests.
Yeah, I get that, but like the storylines can be fun, so.
Well, people don't always want to deal with that, or they've been through it and they just want to get an alt leveled up so they can do stuff with their friends.
Oh, there was still an enemy aggroed to me. Huh. Well, it gets to die.
Yeah, I remember that. Now I'm coming back on my alt when I did job skips too and not having to do those particular role quests.
Oh, that's kind of a problem. Need help over there?
No, it's just there was one enemy that was still aggroed to me while I was killing the birds, so I just had to kill it real quick.
Alright.
Alright, and now to find the way forward from here.
Would you like me to come get you?
Stand still while the fairy heals me. In fact, while I also heal myself. Because there's enemies that would aggro me nearby, so I want to make sure I'm actually a little healed after taking that fall damage. Alright, I think I've found a bridge that can potentially... Oh, that is going to... Oh my god.
Alright, I'm being told you get credit for it, but it doesn't skip the quest.
Oh, it doesn't? Okay.
Okay.
So... if it comes down to it, there is always the nuclear option.
Which way do I need to...
And that would be...
go to get
the
up
books
there?
Plus, question mark?
The job skip books.
Oh.
For him, I mean.
Right.
Yeah, no, my red mage is... like, I am good to go for Endwalker, even.
Yeah.
Alright, there we go. I might be able to make it across here. Nope, that is a sheer cliff. Damn it.
Did you try jumping?
I honestly did not. Okay, well, I'm gonna just at least, I can't mount right now because I'm still being aggroed.
Alright,
Wow,
I'm on my way.
this Sultan Anila does not want to leave me alone. Oh, now it leaves me alone.
Time for the fun part of this quest.
Oh yeah, I made it over
There
the
we go.
cliff.
Yeah, I did that last night.
Okay. Oh hey, an enemy I need to kill for quests also over here.
Yeah, that's what I figured. So I happened to do all of these quests just last night.
Oh, they want me to kill 4 specters. Well, I'll just kill any I find on the way for now.
Yeah, there's a few around here. Like, oh hey, there's one over there.
Oh.
There should be one over in that direction.
Alright, Portal 3 actually has a decent cast time to it. I'm so used to the level 70 versions. Yeah, if they're all like inside this building, might as well just...
Yep. Oh hey, another one.
Yep. And then there will be one more after this one somewhere around here.
Let's see, it should be one just around the corner here. Yep, there's one. There's 2 actually.
Yep. Ah, convenient. Oh, granted, I only need the one. Oh, but they both aggro anyway. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, I saw the aggro dual. I saw the dual aggro line like right as I was saying the sentence. It is nice that they mark when enemies will aggro when you aggro their friend.
Yep.
All right, now to the story objective.
I wonder. Okay, now that does not appear on the mini-map. Okay.
Alright.
Oh, so you do something to the locks to get caught up on being able to fly, I assume.
Yep.
Yeah, I now have 2 quests I can redeem later.
This is it. God, he better be in there. Someone scrawled all over the stone a while ago, but I had it scrubbed off. Thought no more about it. So no one thought to check if the coffin was still occupied. Now then, we are presented with a course of action. We had best be sure we are not observed in the doing of it. Shall we begin?
Oh dear. We seem to be missing a corpse.
Well, it must be somewhere. I only hope it isn't walking around.
Pretty much.
It's like,
Hello,
oh, you
Alice?
need Ultima? So, some of the Lawfells decided to fuck us over. Oh, we stopped Needhog. Oh, this is happening now.
Just one thing after another.
Yep, one shit show after another.
While I was waiting for you to arrive, I spoke with Urianger over Link Pearl and gave him a full report. Sholler's on her way and should be here any... And now cutscene.
Still loading. Wow.
Well, on the plus side, you can go right into the cutscene.
Load. Thank you. Oh, it's because we had to load in a whole nother region. Okay.
Yep. Just went straight to the stones.
Good news have you from the east. Well, good news and also shit's fucked.
And also shit's fucked. Meanwhile, in the Imperial Palace.
At least she's self-aware about her own decision-making. Oh, you know what? No wonder Xenos was able to push Asahi's buttons so well. If it's an asking positioning him, of course he'd know how to do that.
Yep.
Yeah. By the light that somebody says about Asahi later on. It's like, no, he wasn't quite that smart.
He wasn't quite that smart.
Especially given his fascination and wanting to be Xenos' biggest fanboy, quote unquote.
Never underestimate the stupidity of a yandere brain.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh, I forgot about this. I'm dumb.
That's a lot of Magitech.
Yep.
And duty complete.
Whee! Achievement unlocked. Lunar Cycle.
I'm trying to remember where we might have seen these uniforms before.
What, the green ones with the hoods?
Yeah.
I believe those are just resistance uniforms.
Okay.
That one guy sure seems to be acting weird, though.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh my god, is that one of the Warriors of Darkness?
Who knows? I mean, obviously I do, but...
I mean, given the next expansion is called Shadow Bringers. Like, you don't just have a simple patch plotline involving guys called the Warriors of Darkness and not have them come back.
Fair point. And with that, we're going to end things off here. Thank you all so much for joining us. If you liked this video, leave a like and a comment. If you want to see more, hit subscribe and the bell. And actually, give me a second while I figure out what we're doing next time.
Just a heads up, Under the Moonlight is not the last quest of the patch.
It's not?
No, there's one more after that.
Oh, right.
The one that I'm on right now.
In that case, this episode is going to have to be split. Have fun, future me. In that case, level 70 quest, Emissary of the Dawn.
Yep.
It's been an eventful few days.
I get why people would get stuck by that, because normally the patch name is always the last quest of the patch, but this is pretty much...
And always gives the achievement.
Yep.
And yeah, I have this right here listed in my notes. MSQ, Emissary of the Dawn, for the last one. It's been an eventful few days, hasn't it? I suppose all we can do now is wait for word from Alpha now. Don't recall the last time I had nothing pressing to be getting on with. You probably make the most of it. Shall I put on some tea? Tea would be lovely. May you regale me with the tale of your adventures in the Far East, and of your encounter with this new primal especially.
I figure your stroller would be interested in that part.
I'll put the kettle on then. Table looks free if you'd like to take a seat.
Alright.
Oh,
Yeah, you may want to break up the party too, because...
Yep.
Okay.
Upon sitting at the table, several cutscenes will play in sequence. It's recommended that you set aside sufficient time to view these scenes in their entirety. Sit at the table? Yes.
Plot.
Yeah. Emissary of the Dawn complete. Pottery. I will be right back.
Alphino, I wonder where he is now.
Meanwhile,
in the Imperial Hypersonic Assault Craft 25. L-25. I can read Roman numerals. I play these games.
You know, it wouldn't surprise me if the L was also like the Roman numeral for 50. Which, 50, 25 or something? I don't know. I'm not sure how that would be notated.
That would be weird. Ah, the burn.
The way they're describing it kind of reminds me of a certain plot point from 16.
I would not know. I touched it once since we last talked about it, and I barely got anywhere.
Ah. Fuck, they studied the weak points.
Great googly moogly, it's all gone to shit.
Yeah. Guess you both are now under attacking the ship now.
Yep.
Yeah, thought so.
Oh my god.
Yep. Welcome to the first ever one of these.
Yep.
Hell yeah.
Solo duty where you do not play as the Warrior of Light, but as somebody else.
And there's going to be plenty more of these.
Tri-shackle. Okay.
Yep.
Yep. Basically the stuff you do.
Yep. And you've already did my number one rule about playing as somebody other than yourself. Always check your skills to see what you have. That's also why I had to tell you guys, be sure to bring up the party before you sat at the table.
Yeah, putting the solo duty show up after the cutscenes is a little rude like that. What? Oh, now it lets me target that. Good lord. It was being picky.
Oh boy, fight time.
Yep. Here we go.
Oh yeah.
Well,
little tip, try your Alphino's carbuncle on that fight has a little circle around him. Go stand in that when you're fighting.
No, okay. Shadow, can you not?
Can you not?
Yeah, so this is like this is basically that like OG summoner mechanic that one goddamn NPC did not want to follow in the quest. That is never going to leave my memory.
Don't blame you.
Hi, friend. Could you fuck off, please?
Oh shit, I ran out of MP there for a sec. I was spamming Tri-Shackle, which, yeah, that is a pretty expensive one now that I think about it.
Yeah, that one's more of a debuff skill.
Well, mentioned targets all enemies around us, so I was using it for the AoE.
Yeah.
But now that's just the one guy. There we go. Whose fucking car is that? So whoever that is, turn their alarm off, please.
Oh boy.
That's a lot of people. And Magitech.
Yeah.
Who could this be?
Oh boy.
Who is this strange man?
Yeah, he's got a hell of a shot, that's for sure.
Indeed.
I mean, right now I'm just getting attacked by random ass Magitech mooks. Oh, and damn. Sniped.
Yep. Your unlikely assistance has arrived.
Round 2. Fight.
Yep.
Here we go.
Bing, 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 bing.
What about that? You got help for that half of the fight, too.
Bing, bing.
And yeah, your allies. Pretty dang powerful.
Alright, Sky Armor, you need to go down.
Oh boy, more of them.
Yeah, also Sky Armor and FF6 enemies.
Yeah, I mean, I tend to assume Magitech that looks like this at least originated in some way from 6.
Yep.
Fair assessment.
Oh yeah, Sky Armor is
Oh,
special.
we're going for this one first. Okay. I wonder.
Wait, I'm sorry. I have a limit break?
Yeah,
Yep.
is your one ally being trapped in chains?
Yes.
That's about the time you want to use the limit break.
Noted. Ah, I see.
Yep.
I see.
PK!
Bing-ding-ding-ding-ding.
Starstorm!
And then just focus on whichever one Sky Armor is the lowest on health.
That it?
You'll see why after that.
Duty complete.
Nice.
I kind of hit all of them pretty evenly overall, so...
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, in
And
that case, just
boom.
pick one. Yeah, he's got a big rage for his limit break. Good, because the Sky Armors have a lot of health.
Alphado looks so small in that shot.
Yeah.
He's a little guy.
Yeah.
Like, Maxima. Oh, and here's an adult guy about half his height.
I mean, to be fair, Alpha knows like, what, 15, 16?
Oh, right, yeah. I tends to get actually that him and Elsa are pretty young overall.
Yep.
He is child. He's mature beyond his years, but he is still child.
Yep. Also proof that Ally was powerful. The fact that when they had him shackled, just one of those sky armors going down was enough for him to completely break the chains of everyone else.
Damn, dude actually got his hands on an Asian mask. That had to take skill.
Yo, yeah.
Badass motherfucker.
Yeah, Asians are not an easy mark to deal with.
Even the black mask ones.
Nope.
My character's name is going to be very funny for this upcoming expansion, I can tell.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, back at the Stones.
Meanwhile, the Hall of Justice. Oh, wait.
Meanwhile, at the Legion of Doom.
Yep. Unfortunately, it's away in Garlabelt.
Okay.
That was fun.
That was fun.
Yep.
That was
nice
such a... Go ahead.
Yeah, nice way to end that very interesting patch or expansion part of the story there.
They just go, hey guys, here's this brand new storytelling mechanic. Hope you guys enjoy it.
Yep.
And boy, did we ever.
Oh, yeah.
So how much in advance were people told, by the way, you'll be able to control fucking Scion?
Not a goddamn word. Nobody fucking expected it.
Yeah.
God, I need to
They
look up
kept that one under
that
wraps.
now. I need to look up reactions to that, God.
Be careful you don't spoil yourself.
Yeah.
You know how touchy that shit can be.
Yeah.
Seems that praying is to be the extent of my contribution after all. But I will stay behind as I have been bid. We all have our talents. Mine just happen to involve a silver tongue and soft souls. I promise to send word the moment I learn aught of consequence. See that you notify me too. I mean to depart for Doma as soon as I find a suitable East Aldenard vessel to bear me thither, but I shall return if I am needed. Be sure to drop in whenever you are next in the area, Harris. With any luck, I'll have a painfully detailed report from Alpha Note to share.
Emphasis on the painfully.
I've learned the emote Ponder.
Alright.
Not gonna lie, I was actually hoping to get that done a little sooner, but we got some fun stuff coming up.
Yeah.
Let's see.
I think the 24-man raid is next, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's what I thought, because we haven't even hit the second one yet, so.
Yep, the next one is indeed the second one. After that, we will be continuing the Four Lords with the next dungeon and an extra special crossover trial.
Oh boy!
Oh yeah!
Which is going to have a fun piece of dialogue for you two that I will not get.
Oh yeah, speaking of Four Lords, by the way, want a fun little heads up regarding fusing Koryu?
Sure, go for it.
You're gonna have to wait until early January.
Noted. In the meantime, thank you all so much for joining us for these 2 episodes. If you like this video, leave a like and a comment. If you want to see more, hit subscribe and the bell, and we'll see you guys next time.
Yep, later.